You voted to cut the price of eggs, not for a $50,000 bill your family can't pay. You voted to cut the price of gas, not to have mom or dad thrown out of nursing home care. The MAGA murder budget is going to kill people. Millions will lose care they can't afford any other way. People with diabetes, kidney disease, cancer, Alzheimer's. You voted for a stronger economy, not to close over 300 hospitals in farm states. But Congress voted to put the burden on you, to put your family and your finances at risk. It's not about Republicans or Democrats now. It's about right and wrong. Tell your senator, this is wrong.
In the political comedy showdown of the year, the Lincoln Project has unleashed a parody so brutal it's like Saturday Night Live meets campaign strategy. Trump took the bait again, but this time the jokes got layers he just can't shake off. Let's see why this ad really hit a nerve. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. What happens when someone who spends every waking moment trying to look like a winner ends up being the punchline? Well, just ask Donald Trump, or better yet, watch the Lincoln Project's ads. This political action committee has turned trolling Trump into an art form, and it's not just for cheap laughs. Their strategy is simple. Take what Trump values most, his brand as a winner, and flip it against him. Because if there's one thing Trump can't stand, it's looking like a loser, and that's why their ads sting so much. Take the infamous 2020 election ad, for example. It starts by replaying Trump's own words about dominating the electoral map, but then dramatically shifts to show the states turning blue, one by one, as Joe Biden's win becomes official. It's not subtle, and it doesn't try to be. It's a direct hit to Trump's ego. But the genius doesn't stop there. The Lincoln Project goes further, layering ridicule by exaggerating Trump's tantrums, turning his denial into cartoonish spectacle. The result? A combination of brutal humiliation and content that's impossible to ignore.
It's amazing. Some people still think Donald Trump knows how to negotiate, that he's a deal maker. But really, he's a chicken. Wall Street figured it out. Same trade every time. It's the taco trade, because Trump always chickens out. He talks a big game on tariffs, then backs down. Over and over. When Trump goes hard on something, just bet on the dip. Wait for Trump to blink, then cash in on the rebound. Every single time. Trump always chickens out. He's not a deal maker. He's not a negotiator. He's a taco.
And Trump doesn't ignore it. He takes the bait every single time. His infamous all-caps tweets and late-night rants are proof of that. You've seen the posts. Total scam or failed group of misfits, always screamed into the void, always ensuring the ads get even more attention. Here's the kicker, the Lincoln Project counts on this. Their whole tactic works because Trump broadcasts his indignation to his audience, unintentionally amplifying the very mockery he's losing sleep over. Timing plays a huge role too. When the classified document scandal broke, they zeroed in on that moment, releasing ads that leaned into Trump's legal chaos. By targeting public scandals as they unfolded, the Lincoln Project not only hit him harder.
The luxurious mega jet Trump accepted from an Islamic dictator allied with Iran wasn't just a gift. It's a sign, a for sale sign. It's not just corrupt, it's oligarchy. It's our entire system twisted to make the Trump family rich. You get higher prices, he gets rich, the bad guys get whatever they want. America is up for grabs. While you pay more for groceries, gas, and rent, he's cashing in favors from enemies of America.
But also made sure their message landed when he was already scrambling to save face. All this is deliberate. The Lincoln Project's trolling isn't just about comedy, it's psychological warfare. Mockery undercuts Trump's carefully crafted image. And the best part, he voluntarily plays the co-star for free. So if their tactics are so effective, why does Trump keep falling for it? Here's why. Imagine being so predictable that your enemies can string you along like a puppet, making you dance while the the world watches. That's Donald Trump with the Lincoln Project's ads. These aren't just random viral hits. They're precision-engineered bait designed to exploit Trump's biggest weakness, his fragile ego. It's textbook reverse psychology. The Lincoln Project knows exactly how he'll react before the ads even air, and his responses are crucial to their whole strategy.
President, your first 100 days has far exceeded that of any other presidency in this country. Since you've been your last 100 days, which saved, are you ready for this, media? 258 million lives. 258 million lives.
They all hated me in my first term.
You've probably assembled the greatest cabinet ever.
No, they say I wear a lot of hats. It's true. Even my hat has a hat.
And Donald Trump is a con artist.
They kiss my ass.
Thank you.
It's true. They kiss my ass.
By the way, thank you. Welcome to the opportunity.
Thank you for that.
Think about it. Trump watching one of these ads is like a fish spotting a shiny lure. He bites, thrashes, and then gets reeled in every time. One ad might call out his election loss, another might mock his endless legal tangles, and you can almost hear the furious clatter of his fingers hitting the caps lock key on his phone. He jumps straight to angry rants like "they're failing badly" or "ungrateful losers." Classic Trump moves that only amplify the joke. But here's the twist. Those all caps outbursts don't bury the ads. They give them a second wind. Every tweet becomes its own spotlight, drawing more attention to the very thing he's trying to erase from people's minds. It's like trying to put out a fire by pouring gasoline on it. Experts say this inability to ignore criticism makes Trump his own worst enemy. His entire persona is about looking untouchable, yet he willingly cracks that image every time he responds. Political analysts have described this as a weakness you can weaponize, a self-sustaining humiliation cycle the Lincoln Project uses to its full advantage. And the beauty of it?
Trump promised you a golden age. He promised prosperity, lower prices and higher paychecks, an end to inflation. Instead, he blew it. His tax plan? Yours goes up, Elon pays nothing. You trusted him, believed in the myth, Trump's recession, inevitable. Trump's dumb tariffs, you pay them. Seen Trump's stock market lately? It's crashing.
That we're going to become so rich, you're not going to know where to spend all that money. This will truly be the golden age of America.
Rich? Golden age.
Once Trump lashes out, the Lincoln Project doesn't even need to pay for more exposure. His reaction does it all for them, for free. The whole system runs like clockwork. The ads mock him, he reacts, the media picks it up, and suddenly millions more people see the content. It's like a machine, and Trump is the motor keeping it running. The more he tries to flex his strength, the more he ends up looking thin-skinned and easy to provoke. But this isn't just trolling for its own sake. There's a calculated power in their approach. The Lincoln Project has done something remarkable. They've turned Trump into the leading actor of his own political roast. While he tries to project strength, their ads chip away at his image, using humor as a weapon deadlier than any angry rant. His ego becomes their unpaid promoter, spreading their message every time he lashes out. This dynamic raises an almost cruel irony. Is Trump's worst enemy the Lincoln Project, or is it just Trump being Trump? Maybe the real answer lies in a deeper truth. Sometimes laughter breaks what anger cannot. Stick around for more and hit subscribe for the fun.